The Nintendo Switch 2 is finally here, and I have one. And it's the Mario Kart World bundle. And I thought I'd do like a fun little unboxing for it because I felt like it. And I'm a little bored. And I'm not particularly excited about the console, but I do love me some Mario Kart. And so I bought it. So in other words, it's essentially just my Mario Kart machine for now. Now this isn't going to be like an in-depth unboxing or a tech review or anything like that. I'm just unboxing it because I'm bored and I felt like it. So this is going to be more like a vlog type video, just because I have some other things that I want to talk about because I feel like it. Now I did pick up the Switch 2 on launch day. However, today is June 9th. So I have not got around to unboxing it because I have been working all week. So last week in the span of 7 days, I worked 90 hours. And that's not me like being a workaholic bragging. I work events for a living and we have this like big week-long event that happens every year. And so I was just, you know, working. And on Wednesday, June 4th, I worked like 15 and a half hours that day. But even still, I was done at 11:30. And so I figured I'd swing by Best Buy and check out the midnight release, and I'd just pick up my Switch 2 then. But the line was so long. It went in both directions in front of the store. And I don't know if there was a separate line for like pre-orders and a separate line for people that were looking to pick one up that day. But I went into the parking lot and I saw how many people were there, and I was like, nope, I'm good. I'll just pick it up tomorrow. I don't need to do this right now. I worked 50 and a half hours. I'm tired. And so I didn't get it then. And so on June 5th, the launch day, I was at work that day, but it was a little slow around 10 a.m. And so I just told my boss I was running an errand really quick. And so I swung by Best Buy, picked up my Switch 2, and then went back to work and hoped that no one would break into my car that day, because that's where it's at all day. And then Saturday is the last day of the event and the most amount of work that there is to do. And so I worked 22 and a half hours that day. I went to work at 8 a.m. and I got home on Sunday at 7 a.m. and I was just dead tired. And so I slept until 3 p.m. and then I left and met up with my family because it was my sister's birthday. And so today I'm finally opening my Switch 2 and I'm gonna play Mario Kart World tonight, amongst other things, which I just wanna say, nobody is forcing me to work that much. I know that it's a lot to work in 1 week, but it's just a week-long event and I just feel like it's my responsibility to be there for as much of it as I can because that's just what my job is. And it just is what it is, you know? Plus, it's not like I don't get overtime, so I'm getting paid well for it. Which I just want to make sure that I clarified that. Yeah. Now, another thing I want to talk about is that my birthday was on June 6th, and I actually could have had a pretty cool birthday, honestly, for me. Like, for my standards, it would have been a cool birthday. But instead, I worked 14 hours, so that's cool, I guess. But I mean, there was just so much going on that day. It would have been pretty cool to just like stay home and just enjoy my birthday. Because let's go down the list. I could have spent all day with my brand new Switch 2. I could have been playing Mario Kart World throughout the day. June 6th was also Summer Game Fest, which would have been cool to sit home and watch because I actually really enjoy Summer Game Fest. Ballerina came out on June 6th, which is the John Wick spinoff, which I love John Wick. Let's see, what else? Splitgate 2 left its beta and officially released on that day, which I still haven't played, but I'm very interested in playing Splitgate 2. And it was National Donut Day. I fucking love donuts, okay? Like, I love me some donuts. I did still eat quite a few donuts that day, but I could have stayed home and eaten donuts instead, and that would have been just much, much better. I could have also celebrated D-Day, the day of which the Allied forces stormed the beaches of Normandy. I mean, I don't know how I would have done that, but like I always remember the fact that D-Day is my birthday. Not that it's like, I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. When I was a kid, there's this Medal of Honor game for PlayStation 2 that I would rent from the store. And the first level, I'm pretty sure, was like the Normandy scene. And so, because I didn't own the game and I would just rent it, and I don't think I had a memory card to like save my progress or anything. I don't remember how it works. But all I remember is that I would play that first level of Normandy like a lot. And so maybe that's how I would celebrate it. I would go back and play Medal of Honor and relive the real life event. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Going back to Summer Game Fest for a second, I actually managed to avoid all spoilers for it. I just like avoided all social media while I was at work, and I just didn't want to see or read anything about it because I wanted to actually sit down and watch it. And so this morning, on Monday, June 9th, I woke up, made a cup of coffee, and I just sat on the couch and watched Summer Game Fest. And it was awesome. It was a really good show, I think. It was really well paced. There's some cool announcements. I wanted to make a video talking specifically about the announcements, but I don't think I'm gonna have time. Like by the time it's actually relevant, I don't even know when I'm gonna make this video, if I'm gonna be honest, because I still need to edit my Doom Eternal video. I made a video about Doom 2016, and then I shot and recorded a video for Doom Eternal. It's just like a quick, short little video. It's not like a crazy thing or anything, but I just haven't had time to edit it because I worked 90 hours last week, and so I just haven't sat down and done that. I might edit this one first though, because it'll be easier and quicker, but I don't know. I should be editing right now, but to be honest, I just don't feel like it. It's my first day off in forever, and I just want to sit down and do nothing. Actually, sit down and play this is what I plan on doing. I might actually hop on Splitgate 2 also if I have the time, but I don't know. I did plan on seeing Ballerina as well tonight, but I don't think I'm in the mood to go to the movie theater, if I'm being completely honest. But anyways, I watched Summer Game Fest, and it was very good. I have not watched Day of the Devs yet because I just wasn't in the mood. And I also have not watched the Xbox Showcase, but I did see the new Xbox Ally, which looks pretty cool. I don't know if it would fit into my life. I haven't been a part of the Xbox ecosystem for a while. It was my main go-to for gaming, but after I transitioned to PC gaming, I just haven't really returned to the Xbox or saw a need to return to the Xbox, and so I don't know if like the Xbox Ally is something I would want, although I do like that the grips look like actual controllers. It looks pretty comfortable to hold, and you can still use it to launch Steam. I just don't know how I feel about buying an Xbox Ally, but then only using it to play Steam games, especially since I have a Steam OLED. But I don't know, I'm gonna have to wait till people get their hands on it and can talk about it a little more. I also don't know what the price is gonna be, but either way, it looks cool. Xbox handheld, technically. Not like an official first party handheld. It's like a partnership with Asus, but still cool. Still very cool. All right, time to pop this bad boy open. I'm at my kitchen table right now because since I've been working so much, my home office is just a complete mess, especially my desk is just like full of things, and I don't feel like cleaning it and making it presentable. And so here we are in the echoey kitchen where the audio probably isn't very good, but yeah, let's get into this thing. I don't know how to film a very exciting open box. What is it? Unboxing. I don't know why that slipped my mind all of a sudden. Is this the right way? Am I opening it upside down? Hold up. I might be stupid, but I'm still stupid. Here it is, right off the bat. You open it and it's just there, looking at you in the face. This is technically it. This is the console right here. We're gonna slip her out. Damn, man, it sure is slick looking. I don't know why I'm showing you this side. It's just, ooh, plain black screen. Fascinating. We got the kickstand here. Ooh, that feels really nice. It's very rigid. Lots of movement there. Isn't that exciting? So now we have the Joy-Cons here. I miss how colorful the original Joy-Cons were on the original Switch, but these look very nice. They do look very slick. And I mean, it still has like the color theme a little bit with the blue and red, orange, whatever color this is. Let's see how this feels. This is the first click. We're gonna go with blue because it's my favorite color. Ooh. Hold up. Oh, there's a button. Ooh, I like that. Oh, there's like a little thing. Can you see that? Focus. There's like a little. Oh, it's still trying to focus on my face. Damn face auto detect. There we go. There's like a little thing that pops out. You see that? Cool. Very cool. I bet no one talks about how cool that is in their unboxing. Ooh, did you hear that sound? Do you hear that? Wait. Ooh, that sounds good. I do miss the the sliding click a little bit, but off the bat, this does feel really good and really comfortable. It's a little heavy, well, compared to the original Switch, obviously not as heavy as a Steam Deck, but I like the feel of this. This feels really good, and while it is a little boring, the like all black with the little tiny accent colors does look really nice, actually. It's just really slick looking. I paid $500 to just like do this. We got the code for Mario Kart World, the straps. We'll try the whatever salmon. What color is this? Salmon? I don't know my colors. I always like use basic color names like red, orange, green, blue, and then I get called out. Be like, oh, it's salmon. That's not blue. It's cyan. Shut up. So this is the one that'll be the mouse. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. I'm gonna have to wait and see and like play. I don't play shooters on console, so I guess I don't really want to buy a shooter just to test this out. So I don't know what I'm gonna use the mouse for. All right, so we still need to unbox the dock. Oh, it's the Joy-Con controller thing. Okay, yeah, let's try this out. Not bad. This does not feel bad at all. It feels a little better than the original Joy-Con controller mount thing, but yeah, this actually does not feel that bad. This feels pretty good, and really the Joy-Cons themselves feel pretty good. I would not mind using these just like this. Like I did a little bit with the original Joy-Cons, but it didn't feel nearly as good as this size does. Power and the dock. I will say I don't love the rounded edges on it. I don't know why. I just thought the square looked a little better on the original dock. Let's slide this in. It's too bad that wasn't magnetic and made it like a cool docking noise. That would be really cool if they did that. But yeah, this is a dock. It looks pretty neat, actually. I enjoy the look a lot. You know, with it being docked, I think the rounded edges look a little bit better. I don't mind this look at all. What I do mind, however, is like the Switch 2 logo. Like, am I weird in that? I think it sucks. It's just like the Joy-Cons with the number 2 next to it. Like, really? You couldn't have come up with anything better? Or just use the Joy-Cons to make the number 2? I don't know. It's fine. It gets the job done. It's a little boring looking. Alright, let's see if it's got some power in it out of the box. Oh, it's booting up. Come on. Oh, switch 2. Ooh, it's making some noise. Ooh, there's like a little vibration when you unclip it. Like the Joy-Con vibrates. That's cool. I like that. That's satisfying. All right, I went and grabbed my Switch OLED to transfer data. I love this thing though. Look at, I got the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet edition. Still have not played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but I love Pokemon, and I heard it runs better on the Switch too, like much better. So maybe I'll finally get around to it. So we got both switches together. Wow, seeing them like this together, it's like crazy how, like seeing the actual size comparison. I will say though, the OLED screen looks really good compared. I mean, this screen still looks good, but man, I wish it was OLED. Connect an AC adapter. No. Oh, it's gonna make me do it. Here we go. I don't know why it won't let me do this without plugging it in. It has freaking 70% battery. I have to plug them both in? Ah, fucking. I guess I need to go get another AC adapter. Alright, got another adapter. God, this is a giant fucking brick. I can't plug two of them into the same outlet. Alright, you know, I don't really know why I'm doing this on camera anyways, because I have no intention of testing this out and playing it on camera today. So I'm gonna turn my camera off for now while this transfers, and I will see you soon. So, unfortunately I had just turned off my camera, but I just lost power. Like, during this transfer system, I lost power. The whole house. I thought maybe I just like tripped a breaker or something. Maybe my outlets couldn't handle two switches charging at the same time. But nope, we just completely lost power. I'm actually surprised that this transfer completed because it means I also lost internet. But it worked apparently, so we're good. Oh, I just got notification that my door, my smart lock, lost Wi-Fi. That's cool, I guess. Anyways. Ooh, that was a fun little animation. You didn't see it because I didn't show you, but it looks neat. All right, cool. This home screen looks almost identical. So just to show how like similar they look, I don't know how that looks on camera, but I don't know why the icons aren't loading on the Switch 2 right now. It might have something to do with not being connected to Wi-Fi, but it's kind of disappointing how similar they look, but I don't know. Until I get power back, it means I can't even play Mario Kart World because I have the digital code to download it. I can't download it if I don't have internet. So that's unfortunate. Bummer. I guess I'll go watch YouTube on my phone until I get power back. I also have not purchased the Switch 2 Pro controller because $85 for a standard controller is a hard pill to swallow. And I just didn't feel like spending $85 on just like the basic controller. I mean, it's a good controller, but like $85. And also when I found out that the Switch Pro controllers, like the Switch 1 Pro controllers, will work with the Switch 2, I didn't even give it a thought about buying a Switch 2 Pro controller. I will probably buy one eventually. I'm destined to cave in and buy one and just like throw on a Best Buy card. Yeah, no controller for me yet, but it will probably be in the future. I won't count that out because I want to see if it's better. So yeah, just a little boring vlog of me rambling about random stuff that I want to talk about and unboxing the new Switch 2 that I still haven't played because I still don't have power. And I did get a text message from my electric company and like my whole area is out of power. So hopefully it doesn't last too long because this guy needs technology to feel good about himself. We'll just cut, just cut all that. Just cut all that. Did all that beeping come across on the camera? It means we just got power back and all of our appliances are turning on. That's cool. I'm gonna sit down and download Mario Kart World and go play that ASAP. Anyways, thanks for watching if you watch this. I will see you in the next one, which will maybe be Doom Eternal if that video didn't come out before this one. I should really sit down and edit Doom Eternal today and just get that video done. But this one will be easier and quicker to edit. So I might just do this one first and then get to Doom Eternal later. That video is going to be awkward because of how much time has passed since I played that game, and also since I played Doom the Dark Ages and beaten Doom Dark Ages. I still have to write a script for that one and record a Doom the Dark Ages video. I really shouldn't have wasted my time with this vlog thing, but here we are. See you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to go enjoy my Switch 2 and Mario Kart World now. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.
Hey gang, so this is a week late, but I'm gonna upload it anyways, because who cares? I made it and I want to put it up. I've been playing Mario Kart World and just being lazy, so I finally sat down to edit this, and it's 1 a.m. But yeah, next one's gonna be Doom Eternal. See you for that one. Goodbye.